Okay. Starting early. Well, actually starting very late today, but we're starting. I'm just gonna go into the game earlier than normal. We need to go to Northreach. Zelda has to behave. There we go. No treats. No treats today. How about that? No treats.
I saw it with my own eyes.
There you go. Sorry, just trying to maybe persuade my cat to not need a treat every 2 minutes. Maybe every 5 minutes.
I can't do it.
There we go.
My lord, my lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Oh, my balloon shirt's not doing too good in some of this lighting. That's okay. Okay. To the barracks.
More arrived from the capital this morning.
You can see her like from a mile of fucking way. Holy shit.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain the very morning.
Whoops.
We tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with her.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
Wow, just
The
like
way
really
this writer
jealous.
Speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air.
No.
And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Look at her. She just looks at me. She just looks at me pensively and does this with her paw. Zelda. No. No. Your little claws are getting sharp again. Oh, yep, they are. Alright, hold on. You have to let me trim your claws. There we go. Oh, what a good girl you are. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're doing such a good job. Alright, that deserved a treat. That I will give treats for. There you go. She's so much better about having her nails trimmed nowadays. She was so bad back in the day. Like, I just couldn't do it. Okay.
That thing, it took...
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. It's all right.
You're a pioneer, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more. You're safe now.
Yep, actually we can just leave out here. Run for it. We'll take a chocobo. No. No, thank you.
Run like the wind.
No. No, no, no. No. Thank you. No. 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 Oh yeah, this is just nothing but a Kochik either.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me. It's over.
Juggle, baby, juggle.
Should I prime?
No. Save your strength.
Hey, what's up, Brown Plinka? Whoa. There we go. Jesus. There we go. Oh, Zelda. Perfect. Alright, let's check on this great old town of ours.
Do you think there are more?
Nope.
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
No. You good girl.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Aw, that's cute.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Don't rub on the microphone, baby girl. Yeah, don't rub on the microphone. Yeah, it's loud
Our
when you do
friends seem
that.
to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Okay, yes, let's go back to Otto. Hold on. Hold on.
To the meadows, then.
That's what the captain said.
What the fuck is that? Hold on. Yo, what the fuck is that? It's supposed to be like over here. Like very obviously we don't go over here anymore. And like this is where the last like mountainous crystal was, which is that thing. So what the fuck is that? It would be like here-ish. Shit. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to see it from here. That's the problem. Yeah, there's too many mountains on this side. But, like, way off in that distance is... this one. This one. So then what the hell is that? Not moving, is it? It almost looks like it's moving. Anyway, we'll move on. We have new missives. Hold on.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into Tyre?
Oh, that's right. Guardian's scarf. Dramatis Personae. The Guard and League have put aside their differences for the time being, allowing us all to to sip our snake spit in relative leisure. For that I would hazard. We have your better half to thanks. She put on quite a performance. As for yours, well, from one inspiring thespian to another, I might suggest to work on your delivery, and your projection, and those stiff limbs of yours, and your countenance, and, well, everything else. Well, we wouldn't want to do the name Underhill a disservice now, would we? Wow! They absolutely took Underhill from Frodo, using that as a means to sort of circumvent his namesake in Lord of the Rings. The Guardians are getting along with the Axis fine enough, working no shore up to the rest walls when not clearing out what few threats remain in reeds. Though chances are we'd need deck deep in Akashic had you not given that horde your firm but gentle nudge. I know you've a realm to save and all, but if you ever need a quick reviver, come see us and we'll tap you a cask. Thanks, Martha. Oh, there's Wade. You have an uncanny talent for showing up when you're mostly needed, my lord. Without your steel, I fear the rest would be the hands of the Akashic, but more of their nameless numbers. But more of their nameless numbers. However, the horde now thinned and fractured, we Guardians can focus on efforts in putting down the smaller packs without the worry of being overwhelmed, while Martha's blood axes will return and defend the Tor. As for young Oscar, you will forgive my sudden request for taking him under your wing. He is a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking. So as you can see, he already learned everything he can from me. You would do well to continue swearing under the more worthy shield. None of us none more worthy than you. Yeah, thanks. And Northreach. Oh. Is that a side quest, I see? 5. If the town's thanks for helping us get rid of the thralls. We are neither of us so naive to think they would have seen the end of their like. Good Philippe has taken to seeing that we are prepared should the ghouls come once again calling. But I often worry the rank of captain has begun to weigh heavily upon his shoulders, as I imagine the same might be said of you and your burdens. But remember, should the weight ever become too much, you needn't stand alone. Our hearts and arms remain ever open, as do the Vale's doors. Thanks. Alright, now we can talk to Otto. Yeah. Also, it looks like our Erit Stone has something for us? No? Guess not? Fine. I don't really want to fuss with it anyway. Virtual combat stuff is not my favorite.
I'd be happy to tell Otto everything that happened. But I know he appreciates it when you spare him the time.
Okay.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had ours from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment? Luck, I suppose.
Luck of opportunity.
Word on the rest of the realm. Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So, right.
That's good.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now,
Yeah,
not
we
the
did
time
know this
to
would happen.
second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Tyre says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Brother time.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him.
Mm-hmm.
Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I
Fair.
but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. It was while in Celestia's hair I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why
Yeah,
me?
it's because he's a fucking alien.
What possible use could I be to such a creature?
Yeah, he's just a fucking alien.
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
Sorry, inside you.
What do you mean? Well, I
With
mean,
every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
well,
It was
you
better to
know.
let him take Clive, and I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Bro.
Clive, it's Gav.
What? Oh!
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Calver.
Whoa! Uh-oh. That's where Mid is. What in tarnation?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege. by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Stop using your tail to fucking
Swiftest route to
beat.
the Free Cities.
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive!
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
That's a good reprise of that song. Hi, you're so beautiful, baby girl. I know, you're so beautiful. No, I'm not gonna give you any more treats, though. No! Ah, boo. No! No! Not the side quests! Ah, shit. Alright, hold on. We gotta collect all the side quests and then see where they take us, and we'll eventually get to Tabor.
Seems the hideaway is
Blasted Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can
Are you sure it's me you're looking for?
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you is, you remember Ivan's stew, right? So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen, and I want.
Alright, I'll help you out.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. So,
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. And if he does, I'll see if I can find you.
You do that.
Sorry, we're just kind of blazing through some of these side quests. Like, I'm speed reading, so speed read along with me. You get the gist.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind.
Valisthea, the young man, did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew.
That's actually why I'm here.
So the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress... Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern. Their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Right.
Dragon livers.
Why is that doubled up? And why is that awful?
Thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but...
Hold on, why was that doubled? Oh my god. It's not one thing, it's something else with this fucking system. Yeah, hold on. Alright. Well, can't fix this.
Apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life. in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Okay. Let's see. I haven't streamed for an hour without something fucking breaking.
Sid, perhaps you can help.
I can certainly try.
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and my first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared, which almost certainly means they had everything.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me, but if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them, as always.
Seems the hideaway is lost.
What am I gonna do? Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallimil Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Fine.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
I'm gonna speak to Lady Karen about it.
Lady Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto?
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dallimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day. I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his...
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic...
Jesus Christ.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
You'll get us all...
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
Just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them.
Bella.
We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces, the body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others? This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Miradol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. This is called the arm.
All right, we gotta move on. Sorry, as much as I love talking to children in video games, we gotta move on.
So, now
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms...
Very good. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together.
That's right.
Her hairs.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid?
With a little more help from Miss Miradol and Miss Shirley.
You hear that?
Until then, though.
Hey, look!
You don't think Sid forgot about it?
Should I just fucking turn around and ask these kids, like, yeah, don't worry about it?
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
Not a one. Alright, I guess we shouldn't be fucking with that then. Whatevs.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
It seems the hideaway has lost its...
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well?
It was as you thought. They dismantled them to...
Oh, no.
Thankfully she won't. Although I was the one who ended up...
I'm so sorry. I shall see that the...
Please, there's no need. She'd have them follow in her foot.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope.
Which explains her heirs.
Heirs, not hairs.
She's working to give them a better life.
Ah, you've given them far more than that.
I need to learn a little more about Mid. Oh. Yeah, I guess I gotta go to the, what's it called? The chamber stuff. Chamber quests. Yep. Master Clive, I apologize for the sudden untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other than whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task of most vexing. I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to the marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I'm a bit of a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of the manor, to attending bandits in the back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If you please you, my lord, please come see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Okay.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
He literally just said. Literally just said so. There you go. Oh, hi, Brown Plinka. Okay. Behave, Zelda. Oh my god. Oh. Wait, that's not Canberra, is it? Jesus. Oh, yeah, I can't go anywhere else besides there. So, away we go. I think I'll finish this part up and then I'll, probably call it a day. Gang's all here. No treats. Cloak and dagger. Ah, yes.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
Damn. Chill out.
I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
The table isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Nice. Ooh, goblin coin. Oh. 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 Well, this place is fucking big.
We can use the ruins.
One goblin coin.
Assuming they would allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
Jesus fucking Christ. Stop using your powers, dude. Come on.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Hey, take offense to that. Ah, what? Lame. Oh, it's one dead chocobo. Oh, you look pretty fucking bad, dude.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether.
Ah.
Swat. There's a village.
I'll go. Rest well, soldier.
Bad Blood is the quest name. That's great.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Well, looks like they are. And there's a lot of blood coming from over here.
They're everywhere now.
Blood.
We can't go around it.
Blood.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Blood. Uh-oh. Blood trail stops here. That's not good. Oh, wait. Nope. Big blood. Here we go.
Got here in time.
And there we go.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Nice. Oh, Aha! There he is.
You're with the battalion?
I am.
Taken care of.
Another survivor.
His wounds were...
He was right to send you. Those Tabor is safe thanks to you.
Quest complete. There you go.
You seem...
You must have me confused.
Yeah, you must have me confused with someone else.
That scar. Son of a whore.
You're Sid.
Uh-oh.
I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward!
Oh, dude!
Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
No, dude.
Wounds have healed and your head has cooled. Come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Bro, am I gonna have to fucking, like, smack his ass later? What? What do you want? Oh my god. You almost fell on your ass. Oh yeah, sorry, Brown Plague. Yes, have a good night. Of course. Well.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Ah, sweet. Mask activated. Zelda. Zelda.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote,
Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Oh.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety.
Oh.
And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Uh-oh.
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Chill out for like 2 seconds.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
that you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Uh-oh, Mid's in trouble.
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos.
Ew.
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Gross, dude. You're like a mom fucker. Well then.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here.
Nope. No!
What is it?
It is old, ancient even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all.
Uh-oh.
And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
They were roommates.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Oh, he better not fucking die on her. That would suck.
Let's find our friends.
The plot thickens. Speaking of plot thickening.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Jesus Christ. Ooh, okay. Good. I can do a lot of just wandering around now, which is great. I know we'll do that because I'm probably gonna maybe play some of the. Maybe I won't. Just keep all the content together. We'll keep it all together. I was gonna say, oh, I'll just do the side quests, but like some of the side quests are actually kind of nice to do. They're nice. Anyways, I am going to go. Good night. Let me see who we can raid.